Hey IZO, Oceana here with G3 Agency. Here's that video that I promised to send over about how to get more jobs with your website. Basically, the goal of this video is to give you the skills to be able to go out and do this yourself, to get your business in front of the right people. And then, of course, if you need help with any of this stuff, if you're interested in using my agency to help you with these things, you're welcome to reach out and we will talk about a possible partnership going forward. Basically, go over your business goals and then me and my team will figure out how we can get you to those business goals. So, but this is just my gift to you. I don't expect any of that in return for this video. This is just for you to be able to take this and do what you will with it. So let's jump right in. The first thing that I want to say is well done on having a big click to call phone number at the top here. You did great. This is good. This makes it a lot easier for the more than half of the people that are going to be coming to your site that are going to be on their phones. And then you've got it right here again. Woohoo! This is great. And a little contact form. This is pretty much exactly how I would set up the top of my website. So well done. Okay, so the next thing is content. How many words are on the page? And do you talk about what you do and where you do it? So it looks like you do. I would say you would want to increase the amount of words here because your competitors are probably going to have more words than this, and you want to outdo your competitors on that. But it's not terribly difficult to come up with more content. There are people that will write it pretty cheap and quickly for you if you need. Okay, and then the next thing is images. So if I right click on an image and click Save Image As, well, that's not, so it doesn't seem to be an option there. Let's try another image. Let's try this one. This one, Save Image As. I can see this image was saved as icon2.png, blah, 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 blah. So what you could do instead is actually save these as phrases that people are actually typing into Google when they're looking for carpet cleaning services. And I am focusing on carpet cleaning, by the way, because that was the originally why I reached out, is because I saw such a demand for carpet cleaning. I'll show you what I mean. But I wanted to make sure that I tell you that this will work for, for regular cleaning jobs. If you need, floor waxing, maybe one that has some uh, demand there for you. But anyways, I'm just focusing on carpet cleaning right now because that was how I originally found you. So, anyways, so you can save those images as those key phrases that people are actually typing into Google when they're looking for your services is the main point. So I put your website into this tool that I have, Ahrefs. I am using the Site Explorer function right now. And basically what it does is it shows me, oh, hold on, there's a dot there that I wasn't expecting. Let's see if that changes anything. No, okay. Anyways, so this tool gives me a bit of an in-depth look into how a website's performing and how it's seen by Google. So like your UR score here is how trusted your specific page is to Google. So Google doesn't really know what to think of you at all. So this is the specific page. This is for the entire website as a whole, and both of these are very low scores. Okay, backlinks, however, for and referring domains. So a backlink is any link that goes from another website back to your site, and a referring domain is any site that has at least one link on it to your site. And you've got 3 different websites pointing to your site a total of 4 times, and I can actually look and see what sites those are. And this is why your score is so low. You see how low these DR scores are: 5, 3, and 1. You really should have higher scores than that for your DR, for the people who are for the websites that are pointing to your site with a link. You want those sites to have high DR scores because this is a popularity contest. If a highly trusted source says that your site is worth looking at, that's going to pull your score up. And if you have very low scoring sites pointing to your site, that's going to pull your score down, or at the very least not pull it up. So you want to go out and get more DR score, more referring domains that have higher DR scores. And I'll show you with a competitor what I mean. Okay, so now if I type in, this is another function of this Ahrefs same tool, but this time I'm using the Keywords Explorer feature, and I'm cross-referencing anything that mentions carpet and Dayton. So now I've got all these different phrases that people are typing in. It also tells me how many times a month these phrases are being typed into Google, and then it also shows me the competition score. So this is how competitive it would be to get to the first page of Google. Anything under 5 is what we call low-hanging fruit. Anything under like 20 is within reach. So this one here, for example, carpet cleaning Dayton, Ohio, spelled actually OH. 250 people are searching for that each and every month, and it's got a keyword difficulty of 17. This one, though, is a little bit easier to attain, more attainable, right? It's got a keyword difficulty, or KD, or competition score, of 11, which is a bit lower and more within reach. It's still got 200 people typing that into Google each month, though. So we're going to go with that one for focusing, but you're going to want to, basically, it's going to be like a little cycle. You're going to identify what keyword you want to go after, that you want to show up for, and then you're going to run it through Google. So put it in Google, see what comes up. You're going to be looking at your competition critically, thinking, what are they doing right that they're showing up on this first page of Google that I could also do to show up there as well. So first come the ads. Nobody really, I mean, people click on them, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. The most important spots to show up are here in the map pack and down here in the Google, the organic results. So how you end up in the map pack here is with your Google My Business. You want to make sure that your GMB, or Google My Business, is up to date, that your name, address, and phone number are all correct. Because then you're going to take that same info, put it all over different directories like Yelp, Yext, City Star, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Facebook, anywhere you can list your information. And then that will, each time that you have your information out there, each time is called a citation, and every citation is a vote of confidence in your business, basically saying, hey, these guys are being talked about, they really do serve this area, and they should be included in your results. And so basically, the more citations you have, the higher you will climb in the map pack, and these guys are here because they have the most citations. Simple as that. So, well, that, and they added photos and made sure that their GMB, or Google My Business, is set up properly. Okay, so now in order to show up down here, you need a website with content and images and all that, and then the backlink profile. So let's check out. This is the highest, the one that's winning. It's got the #1 spot. As you can see, Google does not care if a website looks pretty. It really does not. What it cares about is that it has content, and you can see they have lots of words. They have words about where they are, they have words about what they do, and that is what's helping them show up here at on the first page. Also, let's see if they're taking advantage of these images the way that you can. So right click on an image, click Save Image As, and carpet cleaning Dayton, Ohio. Yep, they are taking advantage of that. So there is, we're definitely going to want to do that if you want to jump ahead of them. And then, so basically they can save their images, by the way, as those key phrases. I wanted to make sure that, yeah, we talked about that already. Good. Okay. At the end of the day, it all starts to blur together. I can't remember what I said to who. Okay, so now we're in their Ahrefs. We put their website in instead of ours this time. And now we're going to look and see what they've got. They've got a UR score of 9, which is decent, but not high, to be honest. DR score, so their whole website's trusted 4.9 out of 100. Again, this is pretty low, well within reach. And they've got 31 referring domains. Now, whether they're good referring domains or not, we're about to find out. See all these zeros? These are not helping them. They're getting really spammy links. And I mean, it might seem like it's working at the moment for them because they're sitting at the top, but it's not going to be hard to knock them off that high horse because they've got so many of these low scores. But they also have some good scores, like topratedlocal.com. It's got a DR score of 80. That's pretty darn good. So we might want to go check out that site and think, all right, well, is there a way to create a free account? You can list your information, just like that. So there's another way for you to have, that'll probably count as a citation as well as a backlink. So that's double win. So that's kind of how we go about finding sites to put your information on and to get backlinks from. And each one of these is going to basically be another vote of confidence saying that your business is legitimate and to be trusted. So that's it for me. I really hope that you found this information helpful. I also hope that you'll reach out to me if you need any help with this stuff. And I'll be following up with you just to see if this was, if this was something that you enjoyed watching and if there's anything that I could have done better. I'm always trying to improve, trying to help the next person even more. So thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.